Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Clip It. I would like to introduce to you this young man that is doing it. He has an app, him and his brother, they're twins. His brother could not make the show tonight, but I would like to introduce to you Dominic Hicklen. Hey, Dominique, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, Queen Janita? How you doing?
I'm good, good. Welcome to Clip It Real Talk.
Listen, I'm happy to be here. But listen, before we get started, I want to salute you, Queen, for holding it down, building your business, for 15 plus years, working and inspiring young brothers like myself and young queens that's out there. So I want to salute you for doing what you do and inspiring young people like myself. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I
You're welcome.
appreciate that. So tell me a little bit about your company, about Droop. Droop is an app, everybody, that this young man has, him and his brother, and they started it from scratch, from the bottom up, baby. Let me tell you. So tell us a little bit about your company. Tell us, what motivated you to start it. Just come on, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, listen, to keep it very simple, Droop is a platform, it's an app where brands get to collaborate with other brands to enhance their business without social media clutter. So when I say social media clutter, I mean politics, trendy topics, world news, what you're eating today, who's dating who, all these things that can overshadow your business. So we thought that was very important to build a DNA in Droop that it can cut right to the source. It wasn't no middleman. It wasn't things that will overshadow all your hard work and the money that you put in. But let me rewind this thing back a little bit. How this
Okay.
thing all started. How we got
All
motivated.
right.
It was this brother by the name of Quincy. So one day we was broke. Me and my brother, we was like, you know what? Let's go shop with our eyes today. Let's go shop with our eyes.
Window
So
shop.
we window shopping. Yeah, we was shopping with the eyes. We had a lot of money in our eyes. So I said, let's go to the mall. So we drove to the mall. We got out, started walking. We saw this Panamera Porsche. Mind you, this is around 2011, and it was a white Panamera Porsche. We car guys. So, man, whose car is this? And on the back of the license plate, it said, "I'm a millionaire." So I see this brother come outside, right, with a bunch of bags in his hand, and I say,
Somebody
like,
that
"Yo,
look
you
like
like?"
you.
He looked just like me. So I'm already intrigued. Like, this your car? He's like, yeah, it's my car. You said you want one of those one day? I said, absolutely, I want one of these one day. He said, you
Yes.
can get one. So I started laughing. I'm like, make a long story short, we joined this business called Stream. And me and my brother did a phenomenal job in Stream, did a phenomenal job. He
Okay.
changed our life. I saw a brother that looked just like me, and he was building a business.
Wow.
Listen, he wasn't an NBA player. He wasn't tall enough. I knew he wasn't a football player. He wasn't big enough. Like, wow, what this guy really do? So we did it. We joined, and we made the best of it. We made a significant amount of income. But the the biggest thing that we took from it was he looked just like us. It was the relationship.
Awesome.
And the relationship is what got us in it, and it helped us evolve into what we are in today. Drew.
Awesome. Awesome. Drew. Now, tell my audience exactly. You have entrepreneurs, brands, businesses, creators on Droop. And like you said, it kind of just, it's not like social media, so it gets rid of the clutter.
Right.
So it's for entrepreneurs, business people. Can you just tell us a little bit more about who is on your platform? What do they benefit from being on
Absolutely.
your platform?
Absolutely. How Droop is beneficial to an influencer, a creator, a brand. We strongly believe that relationships is key, is the goal. But when you get on social media, not the bad social media, but when I'm not going on there to look for another brand. Who can I collaborate with? Who can I network with? I'm going on there, I'm saying, a contest, who got more than who and who got this. And so when I get on Droop, I cut right to the source. And one of the main ways we feel like it's beneficial that we get to collaborate, me and you, right?
Right.
It's this queen named Linnaberry Bicycles that introduced us to you. You got on the platform, and now So we wanted to bring that on the internet. We want to really bring that in real time and really build real relationships. So what we got going on today, that while we're on your show, is
Yeah.
because of another brand that's on Droop called Lindenberry Bicycles.
Yeah.
So that's what we wanted to bring to Droop, a real relationship. And I don't know if that would have happened through social media with so much going on there.
Right.
But let me tap into this. A lot of people, when they're building their business, they look for social media as an outlet to, they see tons and thousands of people, millions of people on these platforms, but not knowing, rest in peace to Nipsey, great brother. But
Right.
when he passed away, for 5, 6, 7 months, it was all about Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump say anything that's, outlandish, the world goes crazy. We talk about it every day. These things overshadow your hard work. So now when I'm on here, I'm already distracted already. I'm not looking to collaborate. I'm not looking to network with you. So we want to really bring a real relationship builder to Droop.
Okay. To the community.
Absolutely.
Right. Right.
Absolutely.
Right. And so, okay, you guys are from, where are you guys from?
Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Coatesville, stand up. Coatesville, PA.
From
Hold on,
Coatesville.
wait. Let me say this. Where I'm from, there's 13,000 people there. Droop is a little under 11,000. It goes to show you that one little ideal, it almost reached my community sides.
Wow. That's
We're
awesome.
we're in Europe. We're in Africa. This brain from Coatesville, small ideal, reached places that I'd never been in my life. So it goes to show you, listen, we fell down in that networking business. We fell down. But what happened? What happened when we fell down? We fell down, we turned around and we got on our back. And they say, if you can look up, you can get up. That's what we did. And Droop was birthed.
Awesome. Awesome. You have a twin brother.
Absolutely. Phillip Hicklen. He's the president and co-founder of Droop. He's
Okay.
I want to say this about, let me give my brother some kudos while he's not on here. I gotta give him some kudos, even though he should be on. But I love my brother. But I'm gonna be honest with you, my brother's a go-getter.
Yes.
He has a brain that's unbelievable. He's the most creative person in the world. Like, so when me and him talk, sometimes I'm the simple minded and he's like the explosive mind. He like, no, let's turn, let's twist it, and he takes it there and he drives us to a next level every time. His mind he has so much of a complex mind. I love it because he balances me.
Right.
My weakness is his strength, vice versa.
Right.
But yeah, Phil is he has a complex brain. I love it. He's a
And Phil
dreamer.
has to come on to clip it.
He has to come on and clip it. He know he got to come on and clip it. He owes you one. He owes you one. Definitely he owes you one. But absolutely, he's a good dude.
Yes.
Our brother is he's actually working on it now. He's working on some things now with our engineering team. So we're excited about what's going on. We're excited.
Good. So far as your upbringing and any trials or tribulations that you conquered and that you did not let it get you down, and you guys just kept it moving, and you guys for you guys to be so young, you're not on the corner selling drugs, you're not in prison,
Absolutely.
you're not locked up, you are doing something positive for generations to come. Now, what influenced you, what empowers you to be the person, to be the people that you guys are?
Let me be honest. I grew up in a single parent home. At the end of the day, my dad did about 15 years in prison. What inspired us? Walking out that prison room, looking at my dad crying, me and my grandma, my brother crying, just looking at him like, wow, I could have easily went to that corner. I could have easily picked up that pack. That was easy. I needed something more. I remember crying. I remember when they was shutting the door, they started checking him and patting him down. I was a kid. I was a baby. If that didn't inspire me, I don't know what would inspire me. So, growing up in that tough time. And let me shift this real quick, because I think we need to shift the culture real fast. Two things I really want to touch on. I think in our culture, in the Black community, that we need to stop praising the guy that did time in jail, right?
Okay.
We need to we need to start praising the person that's coming to visit, that's putting the money on the books of this person, the one that go to work every day. That's the hard part. That's hard. That's tough. To go to work every day and then they gotta fend for you and someone else. That's tough. So we need to start praising the janitor. We need to start praising the hairstylist that owns her business, 15, 20 years. We need to start praising these things. And another thing that I really want to touch on, I have to touch on this. In our culture, Black people, please stop saying the word. What's the big word? The big word is support. Listen, when you go to Chick-fil-A, you don't say, hey, I'm about to go, I'm
about to
gonna
go
support
support
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
When you go to McDonald's, you don't say, when you use Facebook, when you use Instagram, when you use Snapchat, whatever you use, Pinterest, you don't say, hey, I'm about to support Mark Zuckerberg. Don't support me. Use me like you use them. Utilize it. We're a utility for your brand. We're a utility. I don't want your support. That's
Right.
just momentarily. I need you to use it the same way you use any other platform.
Right.
We live in a time where ownership is key. And it's not about us. It's about building a bridge for the next generation across. So hey, like, we don't have to just be athletes. We don't gotta just be entertainers. And I'm not undermining because I was an athlete myself. I'm saying, hey, when a kid grows up, he can say, hey, I can be just like Dominic Hicklen. I can be in the tech world. I can be better than him. See, the reason why there's so many billionaires because they see guys like, Mark Zuckerberg, the Evan Spiegels, the Ben Silvermans. Some of these people you probably don't even know, but you're on their platforms every day. So when they see that, when a little kid in their culture see that, they say, hey, I can be that. We need that same opportunity here. Yeah. They need to see this. Yeah. They need to see it, what it looked like. You can smell it. You can touch it. The same effect that I got when I joined the business, when that guy had that Panamera Porsche, the same effect. Where it wasn't about the money that he had. It wasn't about the car. Yeah, I like what the car looked like. But it was about what he looked like to me. It was about him. He can, listen, I knew he wasn't an NBA player. He wasn't tall enough. I knew he wasn't a football player. He wasn't big enough. So these things intrigue me. And I want to get that same effect to the young brother, the young king, the young queen that's out there. You know what I mean? So yes, let's stop using the word support. Please utilize it. Utilize it. It's Droop is a utility for your brain. Collaborate, network. You know what I mean? Build relationships. And that's the goal.
Yes. And
absolutely.
You mentioned the person that introduced us.
Yes. That's a great point. Leonard Berry. See, what we wanted to do with Droop is what we just did in real time. While I'm on this show today.
She's my customer. She's been my customer for years.
That's dope. So, Leonard Berry, I didn't know her from a can of paint. She joined Droop. Obviously, you're her hairdresser. You got on Droop. We built the relationship. That's what we building relationships about. Now we can eat off of each other.
Yes.
Blessing.
Yes.
It's big. It's about collaboration. And I don't know if that would have happened on social media with so much going on out there.
I'm telling you, you are an energetic, positive entrepreneur, businessman,
and
founder of an awesome company. And I just want everybody to know about Droop. Okay. Right. Is there anything else that you would like for my audience to know about you, your brother, anything in the future coming, anything that you want to talk about? Just let us know.
Okay. First of all, I want to say let's support each other in real life, real time. But let's utilize our businesses like a tool. Utilize it. When I say support, use it, support it. Give kudos to that person. Clap your hands, give them a smack on the back, say you're doing a great job. That's support. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to their product, utilize it. We ain't supporting businesses. We're going to use it like a utility. But Droop is doing phenomenal. For us to be shy underneath 11,000, Like I said before, Coatesville was 13,000 people, and for us to almost reach our community size is phenomenal. It just shows
Awesome.
that people are out there that really want
Yes.
change, and they really are inspired, and they really want their businesses to grow in the next level.
You
Keep
have reached
hustling.
different countries and states and all of
Yeah,
that. Can you tell us how far out that you have reached?
Droop have reached Africa, Europe. We're in Canada. Um, we're all over America right now, all over America. And let me say this:
Awesome.
um, I know we get caught up in our warm market, right? We get caught up in our friends and our family. We want them to, utilize our products and whatever we got going on, but they're not the ones. I'm telling you, the
Say it
people that
again. Say it again.
listen. You hear me? Listen, they're not the. It's the people that you don't know that's going to
Yes.
lift you higher,
Mhm.
lift you higher. And
Yes.
let's keep growing. Droop, download Droop. Droop is a phenomenal platform. If you download Droop, I'm on there. You can reach me on there. I'm always on Droop. My name is Dominic Hicklen on there on Droop. You can find me on there. Also, we have tons of new features coming with Droop. Tons. 2021 is going to be a great year for Droop. Big meetings coming up, but new features are coming. I promise we're adding a lot. I don't want to get into the details of
Right.
it, but new features are coming to Droop. We're adding more. We're going to add every day. And let's stop comparing our products, people that's building in our community, our kings. Let's stop comparing our products to other people's products. And when I say by that, sometimes I think as startup, especially for me, I know as a startup company, people judge our startup with the end product. See, you wasn't on Facebook when it was just prototype. You wasn't on Instagram when it was just a prototype. You wasn't on this platform. So we compare our startups to their end product. Let us grow with us, grow with us, utilize this thing, help us grow. Because without you guys, we're nothing. Let me say this: as the CEO of Droop, we welcome all cultures. But let me be honest, we're powered by Black women,
This is real talk.
queens. This is real talk, right? I'm just
Yes, it
keeping it
is.
honest. We invite every culture. We want all you guys to come over. It's just not for one culture. We
Right.
invite everybody, but it's powered by Black women, and we love them and we support them. We're always going to back them and utilize them forever. Yo, listen, this has been so much fun on here. I love it. Your show, your energy, and we got to give applause to you, man. Let's give what you doing is phenomenal. Listen, let me tell you this. You're a hairdresser that you've been doing for years, 15, 20 years, owning your own business.
29.
29. I'm 32 years old. You hear me?
I've had my salon for 24 years. I've been doing hair for 29
Are y'all serious? Are y'all not inspired? This we have to be. Listen, when I walk into a building, when I walk, I don't. When I walk into a big building, I'm like, man, how much the owner make? I like I like stories like that. I'm not the guy to say, oh, that looks nice. I'm worried about who the guy that's up top, who making all this. So listen, Queen, I want to salute you forever for inspiring young kings like myself and queens that's out there. I salute you forever. That's a long time to be doing business for your own. Like that's big. So I want to salute you. I know this is about Droop and Dominic and Phillip, but let's give credit. Let's start giving more credit to.
Yeah.
We need more eyes on us. We need more eyes on business owners, on people that's really want to grow. That's kids see this. They see
And we do
it.
need to acknowledge. We do need to
We got
acknowledge.
it. We gotta give it to them. We gotta give them that flowers. We gotta. But listen, y'all, listen. Let's utilize our Black businesses,
Yes.
please. I
Support Black.
don't. No. I'm about to support your business. I'm about to support. Nah, we ain't. No, let's utilize it.
Utilize.
You better talk to me.
Oh,
I had fun.
Phillip.
I had fun.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming on to Clip It. Hey, listen, guys. All of his information is going to be in the captions below. I want to say again, Happy New Year's to you guys. 2021 is here. And I believe it's going to be a phenomenal year for all of us. But all of Dominique and Phillip's information is going to be in the captions below. If you have any questions or any inquiries, please comment, please share, please subscribe, and spread the good news. Again, thank you, Mr.
You're welcome.
Hicklen, for coming on to Clip It Real Talk, and God bless you with much, much success.
Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you.